Hi everybody, I'm Ben Rotz, Digital Media Coordinator and Overseer for the Digital Den here at the Kokomo-Howard County Public Library main branch. Today I will be reading a part of this banned book that was banned for foul language and for speaking the Lord's name in vain. Here we go. Then the police arrived. I like the police. They have uniforms and numbers and you know what they're meant to be doing. There was a policewoman and a policeman. The policewoman had a little hole in her tights and on her left ankle and a red scratch in the middle of the hole. The policeman had a big orange leaf stuck on the bottom of his shoe, which was poking out from one side. The policewoman put her arms around Mrs. Shears and led her back toward the house. I lifted my head off the grass. The policeman squatted down beside me and said, "Would you tell me what's going on here, young man?" I sat up and said, "The dog is dead." I got that far, he said. I said, "I think someone killed the dog." "How old are you?" he said. I replied, "I am 15 years and 3 months and 2 days." "And what precisely were you doing in the garden?" he asked. "I was holding the dog," I replied. "And why were you holding the dog?" he asked. That was a difficult question. It was something I wanted to do. I like dogs. It made me sad to see that the dog was dead. I like policemen too, and I wanted to answer the question properly, but the policeman didn't give me enough time to work out the correct answer. "Why were you holding the dog?" he asked again. "I like dogs," I said. "Did you kill the dog?" he asked. I said, "I did not kill the dog." "Is this your fork?" he asked. I said, "No." "You seem very upset by this," he said. He was asking too many questions, and he was asking them too quickly. They were stacking up in my head like loaves in the factory where Uncle Terry works. The factory is a bakery, and he operates the slicing machines. And the slicer sometimes is not fast enough, but the bread keeps on coming, and there is a blockage. I sometimes think of my head as a machine, but not always as a bread slicing machine. It makes it easier to explain to other people what's going on inside it. The policeman said, "I am going to ask you once again." I rolled back onto the lawn and pressed my forehead to the ground again and made a noise that my father calls groaning. I make this noise when there is too much information coming into my head from the outside world. It is like when you are upset and you hold onto the radio, or you hold the radio against your ear and you tune it halfway in between two stations so that all you hear is white noise, and then you turn it to the volume right up so that it's all that you can hear, and then you know you are safe because you cannot hear anything else. The policeman took hold of my arm and lifted me onto my feet. I did not like him touching me like this, and that is when I hit him. This book is called The Curious Incident of the Dog in the Nighttime by Mark Haddon. Thanks for watching. I hope this was enough for you to come check out this banned book and turn the page.